fucking plucking big lifts today, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
by our buddy.
Yeah, my buddy Zach Myers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
He's the guy that.
I was talking about Bane.
No, I went to USPA Nationals today.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool.
On a Sunday?
It was 4 days.
I think Sean's here.
Sean, press the camera, the button that looks like a video camera. Let me see those fucking tits. Oh, look at the fucking... Of course he wears those glasses. Look at this motherfucker.
Dude, I almost wore sunglasses.
You're the most bougie motherfucker I know, and I love it.
He's wearing sunglasses, though.
What are those, prescription?
Yeah.
Sean, flip your phone sideways.
Sideways?
Yeah, flip it sideways. There we go. Perfect.
Does that help with like reception?
It helps with making the video not look weird.
Yeah, it just looks better.
Oh, okay.
And it makes you look jacked, bro.
I'm in a basement, so if it gets choppy, I can go upstairs. But my office is in the basement.
Oh, okay.
It is a little choppy. Like you're talking and we see your mouth moving, and then the words start coming out after.
Okay, I'll go upstairs.
Word.
Make a run for it.
Like Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
How's training going this week, Dalton? Or last week, I guess.
Good, man. Good. Fucking, I'm going back to actual powerlifting starting on Monday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm tired of not lifting heavy, man.
Are you actually gonna sign up for a meet like we were kind of talking about?
Yeah. I need to figure out when I want to do a meet. But dude, can we just talk about how Bane squatted 1,000 fucking pounds?
That's badass, man.
Sean, what are you putting in that kid's cereal?
That fucker's natural, man.
Yeah.
Good. Did he just take to it like a fish in water or what?
Dude, seriously, he just, I don't know, jumped in there shit and was like, here I am. Look at me.
Dude, did y'all have like a plan, or was it just like, holy fuck, you could do 1,000?
Kind of just tossed him in the fucking suit and said, get after it.
Well,
right? Like you're going to squat till we tell you you're going to squat.
That's pretty much how, well, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think he had done like 800 or something and just briefs anyway before that, hadn't he?
I think
900. Yeah. So like,
what the fuck?
This was his first day in the suit. Yeah.
Yeah. First time ever.
Yeah.
Bro, first time in a suit and first time wearing wraps in 4 years.
Yeah. He tried wraps before and he just didn't like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, he's like when it comes to training, it sounds like he's like a male version of Crystal.
Yeah, pretty much.
like I guess I'll try this.
Yeah, he's got a great deadlift and a great squat. He needs a little bit of work on the bench, but if he gets all three of those together, he can put up a great fucking total.
What numbers is he deadlifting right now?
Low sevens.
Dude,
nice.
Fuck yeah. And he's a baby when it comes to gear.
Yeah, like I don't think he's only used a brief to deadlift yet. He's never had a suit on.
Really?
Fuck.
I feel like the deadlift suits, like for me, were never like that, like super hard to get a hang of though. Like it was like the first couple times I deadlifted it, I was like, holy shit, it's really hard to get to the bar. And then like I definitely figured that out the quickest. So it's like he'll probably be fine, you know?
Yeah. His form is pretty fucking nailed down on the deadlift anyway, so
good.
Just dealing with the pressure at that point.
How are you feeling, homie? How's the race to 1,000 and single ply going?
Obviously I'm way behind. I just started training again, so I seen Pat took 900 today in single ply, so I'm like, oh, here I am like at 7 right now, so I'm way behind.
how are you feeling? Because I know we had talked a while back and you had some health scares, and you know.
Um, I feel health-wise fine.
Yeah.
My shoulder's giving me issues, my hips giving me issues, but I'm really
Yeah.
not running any drugs. Like a
Yeah.
TRT dose of test, literally like 250 a week
Yeah.
is what I'm
Wow.
on. Yeah, and from what I used to run, that's like nothing.
I was gonna say, compared to Sean 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah,
that's a pretty good dose to just let your body ride on there, bud.
yeah. Oh, your kidney's dragging behind you, Sean. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah. Yeah. What was it? We were talking on the phone. We were talking on the phone, and you were like, "Yeah, apparently I got some kidney problems. I told the doc I didn't need to see paperwork to tell him that."
Yep. But everything's. I haven't seen the doctor in a while, but I feel fine. Like,
Yeah.
I check
Your
my own
hips
blood.
have your hips have fucked with you for a long time, though.
Yeah, I tore my hip labrum.
Yeah.
When was it? Senior Nationals 2014,
Yeah.
and it's never really healed. And I squat pretty wide, so it's like
Yeah.
kind of fucks it up anyway.
Have you tried bringing the stance in? It just doesn't. You don't like it.
I do bring it in, especially for raw. I have to because there's no support.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've tried it with gear on, and it just doesn't. I don't feel like I get anything out of the gear then.
Really?
And I'm just so used to being wide that like when I bring the stance in, when I'm in the gear or even in briefs, it feels like no, I don't feel anything. I feel like I have no pop.
Yeah.
And my numbers probably shit. I probably dropped like 100 pounds on my squat by bringing my stance in.
Yeah, because you probably
really
don't
have to
sit back hard enough, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. And I would have to put on a lot more work just to get the squat back up there.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
The reason I'm in gear so I don't have to work too much.
Yeah. No shit. Pat's looking good, man. I saw that squat from today that he posted.
Oh yeah, he's a strong fucking dude. If he could just figure out the goddamn gear, like it would be great. Like he benches almost 600 raw. And,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've seen him squat 850 raw. It's just like, dude, you have so much just like raw strength. I wish we could find a way to transition it to gear, but nothing ever
squatted.
Right.
He squatted 850 raw.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
That's strong, man.
Yeah, he's got. I think
that's
he has
fucking strong.
I think he has an 825 squat raw in a meet.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched a
strong dude.
I watched a buddy of mine today at USPA Nationals, Zach Myers. He's 23. He's the guy that took Larry Wheels' 275 sleeved record total.
Nice. I love hearing that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he took it just because who had it.
Good for him. I'm a fan.
You don't like Larry?
He's 23. Fuck no, dude. That guy's a dildo.
He's such an asshole. I never really had an issue with him until I seen him at what was that? At the Arnold, and some guys tried to shake his hand and and he's like, "Oh, it's $20 to shake my hand and get an autograph." I'm like, "Oh wow, you're a fucking douchebag, man."
Yeah, dude. Wow. There was a whole video that came out on it. It was nuts. Yeah.
Super douchey.
What the fuck?
But dude, bro, you lift weights, man. Chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No shit, right? No shit.
Humble yourself.
Dude, this kid's 23 and he weighs 280 and he benched 611 today like it was nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
and
huge.
He squatted like 859, I believe, in sleeves. Bench 611 and then he pulled 821. 2292 in sleeves at 23 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's huge.
He looks like a fucking meatball, bro. He's like 5'8" or 9 and just looks like a fucking square.
I'm gonna look this dude up.
Zach Meyer.
Honestly, I haven't heard of this kid.
His Instagram name is the Hulk Myers. But dude, he's so funny because like he wears glasses and he's super quiet and he's super humble. Like if you tell him like I was getting in his face like before his deadlift, right? And I was like, "This is why you're number one, motherfucker." And he just looks at you like he just looks at you and you think in his head he's like, "Okay, thank you." Like he's just like the most humble fucking person I've ever met in my life, and it's crazy to see how strong he is at such a young age.
Yeah, I'm watching a video of him doing 725 walk.
I just followed him.
And he, yeah, I'm gonna too. He's just looks like he's in like a shitty commercial gym with those racks that have have just all the things like coming out at this angle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's holy fuck.
Dude, I think his biggest squat was when he took Larry's record. I think he squatted like 887.
He took his squat record too?
He tried. He was going to take 903 today and take the squat from him too, but he fucked up his adductor and missed 892 twice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. You know, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, this kid only has 5,000 followers. And it's crazy because like someone like Larry Wheels like has 2.4 million. Like,
because he's super quiet, man. He's not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's the nicest fucking kid I've ever met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that guy, I don't know it's who's the Papa Bear guy?
Papa Bear Rogers. That guy that's the USPA guy.
Yeah, he I believe he coaches him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy because that dude's like, I mean, no disrespect, he's like a good lifter, but I think he's like a top 10 lifter, not like this kid apparently is number one at 275. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, you don't have to be like, you can be a good coach and not, that doesn't have to line up perfectly, but that just surprises me.
Well, yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not talking shit. Like, Sean doesn't have any world records, but he's a better coach than most fucking people I see.
I'm a better coach than I am a lifter as well.
Right. And that happens a lot of times for sure.
That's because Sean does not listen to what he preaches.
I don't at all. It's fucking horrible.
Sean's the guy that'll beat his dick into the fucking dirt, and then somebody wants to do the same thing, and he's like, no, you got to be smart.
What I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having Steve Brock do all my coaching right now. He's just running my whole program, so I don't kill myself.
I haven't had somebody do that for me in a long time. Like
I'm obsessed with Steve Brock.
Oh, Dalton, did we lose him?
I think so.
Oh shit! Hi, Dalton. He'll be back.
Hold on.
Oh, here he goes.
Am I there?
Yeah, you were talking about you're obsessed with Steve Rock.
Yeah, sorry, my country ass living internet over here is fucking.
Dude,
it ain't dial up, is it?
Hey, listen, Sean, we deal with what we got. All right.
You got good weather though.
Fuck no, it's been raining for the past like 3 weeks, man. It's bullshit. Shit. Yeah, I go buy a fucking new motorcycle and it rains for 3 goddamn weeks.
Do you like having somebody else do your training?
No, I fucking hate it.
Dude, I love it. I have to have it.
I don't. I think I have to have it too, but I love just anybody having control over me. I can't stand, and I think it stems from being in prison. I just can't stand that shit.
Conversation. Yeah, authority, but not a favorite.
Oh no, but I think I need to just let go of it and just let it go and let somebody do it. And I've tried other coaches too. Dustin Reed, I had him program me for like a couple weeks, and I couldn't do that either. Yeah. I even paid him and everything. I'm like, man, I can't do this. Sorry. He's like, he paid me. I'm like, I know, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you can keep the money. I don't want it back. I was like, I appreciate it.
I'm the same way, man. Like I don't like it, but I know if I don't have a coach, I'm gonna do all the stupid shit.
See, I'm gonna do that anyway.
I'm the guy that's gonna max out in reps like 4 days in a row.
And I reached out to Anthony too to coach me. And, And I actually reached out to De La Fave as well, and it came to me. I'm like, neither one of these guys train with me, so they can't stay on. They can't stay on my ass. Like, hey, you got to do this. because if they yell at me over the phone, I'm like, yeah, fuck off, put
Yeah.
it down. But if you're there in my face and you're screaming at me like, hey, get under the fucking bar or don't get under the bar, it kind of clicks a little different. You know what I'm saying? And with Steve there, it's good. He can watch over me, and he's older, and he's broken too, so he has to do the same thing, so he can pull me back. And in my head, I just want to go.
Yeah,
I just want to. Hey, Sean, chill the fuck out. Get off from under the bar.
Yeah, I think Brock too. Like, he's the only person aggressive enough to like make you listen.
I would. Pat's pretty aggressive too.
Well, other than Pat, obviously.
Yeah, but yeah,
Pat's
those
not controlling your programming.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah. So Brock's like, that's the only dude in powerlifting that I've ever gotten scared when I saw him get hyped up. Like, I saw Brock get hyped up one night at a meet, and I was legit like, fuck, dude, is he gonna kill all of us?
he gets to that point. It's great.
Dude, I think he squatted 1102, and he racks it, and he's like, you can't fucking kill me.
That sounds like Steve.
I was like, that's the shit.
I think he's the only guy that's 50 or older that has squatted 1100.
Damn, dude, that's fucking insane that he did that at 50.
Yeah, he's a wrecking ball.
Dude, fuck.
I don't think I'm gonna hold up that long. Like, I don't think my body's gonna hold up to lifting like that for that long.
I know mine won't, and I don't even know if I wanted to.
Yeah. How old are you, Sean?
I'm 41 now.
41. Oh, you're getting up there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there already.
That's why he's getting so many tattoos. He's got to cover up his age.
Me and Dalton are both mad young, actually.
Really?
Alcoholism just made me look fucking old as shit.
Yeah, you're 27 as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're both 27?
Well, technically, I'm 27 in a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm 26.
I met Sean when I was 24 at the women's pro-am.
Really?
No, 23. 20. No, fuck, we did. Fuck. I met you when I was like 21, dude. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I met you like 6 years ago.
Yeah, because I remember we used to talk because I was living in the hood at the time.
Yeah, you fucking were.
And that was like 5 years ago already. So yeah.
You need to post a picture of the old fucking trap house and be like, I lived here.
That was my spot though, man. I loved it over there.
Of course you do. You love that ratchet ass shit.
Yeah, it was great. I'm glad I don't hear no shootings anymore though. I can sleep at night, so that's good.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, like I've been to some fucked up places. Milwaukee, homie, like Milwaukee fucking people, they don't play.
Yeah, it's pretty wild out here.
Like Milwaukee, homies will shoot you in the street over nothing.
Oh yeah, for sure. We hear like even we're on the south. I'm on the south side now. Yeah. On the north side, like they hop curbs and drive on the sidewalks, run people. They don't give a fuck. On the south side, ain't like that though. But it's wild on the north. On the north, it's really wild. That's why I had to get out of there. I was like, I can't be over here no more. I'm getting too old for this fucking place.
I will say, man, I am extremely proud of your come up, man. You fucking made it.
I'm trying to make it.
A lot better than where we were, homie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're killing it, man, with the tattoo shop, opening that gym, like, dude. But the gym is private, right?
Yeah, it's invite only.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. I forgot.
Like you guys are welcome to if you guys ever get out this way. I know Milwaukee isn't a spot that like, oh my god, I want to go visit.
We'll find out how long the drive is. Maybe we'll fucking drive up there when I'm visiting Stan here in about 2 months or so. I
think it's like 12 hours.
Stan, let's do it, bro. We can do it.
Dude, to be honest with you, I don't know where the fuck Milwaukee is. Like,
it's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah. We're like an hour and a half from Chicago.
Yeah. Okay.
Hour and a half north.
Chicago is mad far, dude, Dalton. That would be like,
dude, don't fucking shit on my parade before it even starts, bro.
Because don't you have to get to Chicago? Don't you have to like come down like along the Great Lakes and then kind of?
Yep.
So yeah,
Dalton, from you, you're in New Hampshire, right?
Massachusetts. So yes, same difference.
Yeah, you got to come down and then up a little bit.
We ain't making that drive, Dalton. We'd have to fly that bitch. Like,
then let's fly, bro.
Jeez.
All your excuses, bro.
I think
you can sleep in the back seat. I'll drive the whole way. I'll get some high-speed chicken feed. We'll be good to go.
It'd probably be more of like if we're visiting Chicago for some reason, make a detour up that way. You know what I mean? Like that would make way more sense than
definitely
than just flying out to Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Because then we could visit like a couple different places. So usually, I assume you probably haven't watched any of the episodes yet, Sean, but usually the way this goes is we end up getting into questions at some point in the podcast, but they usually take way longer than you would think to get done. So you actually got some ones that are like pretty in depth. So I feel like we should get started as soon as possible on these.
Ooh. Yeah. Usually I get the clowning ones.
You got one like that. You got one that's from Bane. He said, "How gay is Bane?"
Of course.
He wanted to make sure I asked you
that. He is look you in your eyes while you swallow gay.
Oh my god. You know what's funny about that is do you listen to their podcast? I feel like on their podcast, like both of them come off like mad professional and like nerdy and stuff, you know what I mean?
I've listened to your podcast, I've listened to theirs. I've only make it past like the beginning stages because I'm so ADD.
Yeah. I feel you.
Sean has to have constant fireworks going off or he does not pay attention.
Dude, I'm a fucking horrible person.
Dude, like Bane's podcast literally seems like it's like produced and written like it seems like a radio show. Like they have like it's definitely way more professional than when you meet Bane. He like makes a lot of weird jokes and stuff.
I bet.
You know what I mean? Dude, let's get into the questions. All right.
This is why it takes us so long.
Yeah. What is the most fucked up powerlifting moment you have witnessed?
Oh. I mean, shit.
That's a good question for Sean, honestly.
You know, I mean, there's certain. What part? Like fucked up as in
all of it,
your body up, or
all of it, homie, all
or
of
when
it.
when I slapped dude at the Arnold, like which one?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Fuck that, I own it.
was that fucked up though? You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like what constitutes?
Nah, that was well deserved.
I'll tell you guys what comes to mind for me. And this is something that like it's funny because if I saw now, it would be like damn, whatever, that sucks. But at my first meet, I was still pretty young. I was definitely younger than 20. And I just like had no idea like what I was getting into. So I went to a meet and it was like a couple lifters before I was supposed to take my first squat is like this kind of older gentleman. And back then I think I was in like the first flight because it was like I was like tiny at my first meet, dude. But this old dude, you know, there's always like that one old guy at like the local meets that like everyone's like, oh, dude, like that's sick. He's like fucking like 90 and lifting.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's just like, oh, dude, like that. Like the girls are like, oh, that old guy's so cute. Like it was that type of old guy. He went a couple people before me. And fucking while he was squatting, like his knee exploded, dude. Like he just busted the fuck up during his squat. And they had to, and he was just like kind of like crying on the ground, dude. It was so sad. And they had to like put like the boards that people were using to warm up and a knee wrap, and they made like a splint for his leg, and then the EMS or whatever came. But dude, like obviously I'm at my first meet. I've never seen a lifting injury happen. And I'm like about to squat. I was already mad nervous. And then that happened. I'm like sitting in my knee wraps and this dude's just like dying. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like one of those things where like now I'm sure you guys are the same way. Like you've seen multiple injuries happen or they've happened to you where like you're like, all right, like it happens, you know, like that fucking sucks, but it doesn't like get in your head. But at my first meet when I was inexperienced, that shit
that'll fuck you up.
That felt 10 times more fucked up than it would now. You know what I mean? Especially it was like the innocent old guy, dude. Like, just like, fuck, man. That dude probably wishes he never signed up for this. That's my most fucked up moment, but only because the context of like me not knowing what the fuck was going on at the time.
Yeah.
I guess. Like, do I have to witness this, or is it something that I know that happened?
Oh, that's a good. Either way.
I don't think it matters. I mean,
okay. Here, I'll go with this. I coached Cudahy high school powerlifting for 3 years. It's USAPL, high school stuff. And the head coach of the powerlifting team, he kind of brought me on, and I wasn't technically a coach. I didn't get paid. I was just completely voluntary.
Yeah.
And I got the superintendent never seen me before, and then he finally seen me with the tattoos and all this shit, looked into me. He's like, I don't want him around the fucking kids, this and that. So they basically fired me, all because of the way I looked.
Yeah.
And they get away with that because I was only a volunteer, so there's no legalities to cover my ass. Anyway, 6 months after that happened, the head coach that like hired me on or whatever, he gets caught fucking one of the students that was on one of the girls that was on the team.
No shit.
Yeah. From like age 13 till she was 17 now.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. And I was the bad one because I had tattoos. Figure that one out.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Swear to God.
All right,
and,
that's seriously fucked.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
And the motherfucker hit me up when he got out of prison a couple months ago because he went to prison for it. He got like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And hit me up. He's like, I don't know if you want to hear my side of the story. I'm like, I looked at it like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was gonna respond back with some crazy shit. He already deleted his page and everything. I'm like, all right, I don't gotta deal with that.
Typical fucking chomo, just says some shit and then runs away.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, really? Like, what can you? How you can't justify that, dude? You're
You're
fucking gross.
Yo, the worst is when you get messages from people that like when you know it's gonna be bad before you even open it. Like you see the name and you're like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Here we fucking go. Like, debating if you should open it.
I haven't really seen anything fucked up. Honestly, like, today at USPA Nationals, a kid got caught wearing briefs under his singlet.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think the funniest thing I ever saw was I was literally next to the platform when Hoff fucking threw Louis like halfway across the room.
Oh, I was there too.
That was at Nationals. Yeah.
Well,
I love that meet. It was like the old school meets, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, everyone's just banging test base in the warm up room out in the open, drinking whiskey. Oh,
just drinking fucking super draw.
Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome. That was probably one of my most favorite recent meets, and that was still like 3 years ago.
I won't say the name. I won't say the name of the lifter, but if they watch this, they'll know I'm talking about them. My buddy was getting fucking super draw baby birded into his mouth. Just like, here you go, buddy.
Oh yeah. I used to at the Arnold when I was at the old place, I used to walk around with two droppers of check drops just dropping it into everybody's jaw.
Bro, check drops are my favorite.
Yeah, until you piss your kidneys out.
I'm not gonna lie, the piss is quite brown the next day.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that I haven't really seen anything fucked up other than the kid getting caught with briefs was like, damn, you hear about this happening.
What was his reaction to that?
Dude, he just looked like a defeated fucking.
Yeah, I bet. Like, fuck, dude, you got.
Wow.
Because like Zach was 5 out, and then like a minute later he's 3 out because they disqualified the guy.
Bro, I mean, like, come on, like, you don't think people are gonna see briefs under a singlet? The only thing you could maybe sneak like some power pants on without it being obvious. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I think they were single ply briefs. They weren't like Predators or anything, but but still, like, dude, like
my single ply briefs are pretty thick.
And still, like, you can see like the line where like it would be like kind of like pushing against the singlet. You know what I mean?
Well, no, so that I don't think that's what gave him away. So, like, you know, when you're a bigger dude and they're tight on your legs, that you get like that mushroom on your quad or like your head.
Yeah.
That's what it. And I even looked at him. I was like, dude, that guy's singlet's fucking tight as fuck.
Yeah, you're like, this is a little sus.
yeah. Because, dude, I remember, dude, this is funny. I doubt Brock remembers saying this. But this is how much of a gear whore I'm assuming he is, because he literally said, buy the new Elite FTS singlet and then take it in 2 inches everywhere. I was like, I'll just go single ply at that point. Like,
dude, those new singlets are fucking single ply. Like, I have an old Champion suit from like the fucking 90s, and I put that thing on and I put a singlet on. There's no difference.
Really?
Nah. Not at all.
Damn, that's intense.
It's fucking crazy. I'm like, this is what these guys used back then. Like, holy fuck.
Have you ever felt in your hands the old knee wraps, like the Ace bandage ones?
Oh god, those things are pathetic.
Bro, I felt those and I was like, these are literally Ace bandages.
Yeah. Just trash.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Ooh. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Ass.
Man, I'm chocolate. Just give me chocolate.
I like to take ice cream and mash cookies into it. So I'll give you a couple combinations.
Yeah.
So one, I get like the Brigham's peppermint stick, and then I go and get like these like chocolate wafer things and mash them in.
Okay.
That shit's bomb.
That sounds awesome.
Because then it's like kind of get like a peppermint bark vibe. And then I do if I get chocolate ice cream, like plain chocolate ice cream, I'll put Nutter Butters in there. That shit's so bomb. It's like you just take like a fork and like mash it in there.
In Wisconsin, you're in the land of dairy, so we don't even fuck with ice cream. We got frozen custard.
Yeah,
and they make that shit so thick and rich out here. Like vanilla,
it's like concrete.
Our vanilla is just loaded with sugar. It's thick. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did they actually call it custard, or are you just saying that?
No, it's frozen custard.
Really?
Yeah.
100%.
It's like that. It's like that fast food chain, Freddy's frozen custard.
Yeah, Freddy's, Culver's. But we have a lot of custard stands like Kits, Leon's. We got a Leon's right across the street here. Cops. They're all based
Cops.
Yeah, it's KOPS.
That's Sean's favorite. That's Sean's favorite spot.
We got another place called Hefner's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's all frozen custard out here. Yeah,
sick.
But they always got these like huge greasy ass butter burgers that are. You just hear your arteries clog when you're eating it. It's awesome. We're really fat out here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, that picture I found you on your Instagram, you were looking really jacked. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this one. People are gonna want to ask questions.
Yeah, that was Sean.
What?
That
yeah,
was Sean
dude. What the hell happened,
he went
bro?
to the doctor. He went to the doctor. That's what happened.
Yeah. No, I did a lot of bodybuilding workouts during that time. I was more focused on my lifting then.
Yeah.
Now I'm more focused on
business,
other ventures of my life, and not so much dedicating my whole entire life to lifting.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to be fucking big and jacked. I wanted to be 300 pounds and jacked.
Yeah.
And you fucking were at one point.
Yeah, I got there, but the health just took a spiral down.
Listening to you breathe on the phone when you were like 295, like you sounded like you were falling asleep.
Yeah. Well, that was the problem too. Like I'd fall asleep if I sat down anywhere, I was just passing out.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. So I'm a personal trainer. I work with just like Gen Pop, as well as like people who actually like lift. But most of my day job is with Gen Pop, and I'll tell you what, like a 300-pound person that's not like, you know, like a lifter is like, you would look at a 300-pound person and be like, that person is so obese that they look like they could die at any moment. Like being 300 pounds when you don't have a lot of muscle, like when you see it, you're like, holy fuck, that person is so fat. So like like that amount of weight, you know, regardless, even if it's muscle instead of fat, like that amount of weight on a person is just like, you're like, dude, that's just killing that person. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
It's great. It's crazy, dude.
And I'm 5'8", so
yeah.
Me too. And I'm only 220 usually most of the year. Right now I'm a little bit lighter. I'm like 216. But even when I get up towards 230 when I do a meet, I like start like just noticing like, holy fuck, man, like I like just sleeping and stuff doesn't feel good anymore.
Oh yeah. 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
great.
I met Sean when I was like 320 and full of trim.
Yep.
Just like completely fucking purple. trying to see my 30th birthday.
Do you guys like have trouble finding pillows that don't fuck up your neck?
100%.
Oh my god. Dude, my neck is so fucked up.
Sit hole pillows.
I bought like these $200 pillows. I bought fucking $5 pillows, and they all everything in between.
None of them are good, right? You know what?
Not at all.
You know what I've been looking at recently is a bunch of people told me about this, because I mostly sleep on my back because it feels better, but I would prefer I'd prefer to sleep on my side, but like if I sleep on my side, my shoulder and neck just get fucked up. But this person was telling me about like this cube pillow. It's like literally a fucking square. And I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to buy it and try it, because I'm like, you know, I've tried a lot of fucking different pillows, but this is like a little fucking like out there. It's like literally just like a fucking box, but it's obviously like, I think it's like Tempur-Pedic or some shit, but it's just like a fucking square. I'm like, I guess that would kind of make sense if you were sleeping on your side to have a square here instead of like something flat. Because dude, like when you sleep on a flat pillow, you're doing this. But if you had like a I don't know, dude, I'm thinking about buying it. It's like $100 though.
I bought this pillow where you stuff it yourself, and it's this memory foam stuff.
Yeah.
So you put it to like the level you want your head at, and it was great for like the first month. And after the first month, my neck started getting fucked up again.
Really?
Right. You're like, I'm not gonna spend this money every month. Like,
I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I'll do that with.
I'm the fat fuck that sleeps on his belly.
Really?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
You don't die.
What do you do with your head?
I'll show you why I don't die.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, so you can literally lay face down.
Bro, that's the only thing keeping me alive at this point.
Yeah, dude,
I can't use it. I have one. I went to the doctor. They gave me one. I wake up, I rip it off, and then my anxiety kicks in, and I can't have it on. I fucking lose my mind. I will not fall back asleep. I even tried popping Zans. Oh man, that fucking sucks.
I'm gonna medicate until I go to sleep.
Man, I'm serious. Like my anxiety, it throws me the fuck off. Try to kill me.
I get anxiety if I don't wear it, because I know my sleep's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that thing changed my fucking life, dude.
I just dropped out for a minute. Awesome. I hope it didn't fuck anything up.
No, you're good. I saw you the whole time.
Oh, good. We're still recording too, so I got nervous, dude. Okay. You guys both froze on me, and I was like, "Is this shit about to fucking crash, dude? Come on." We're good though. We're good.
Dude, it was funny. It was funny because that episode with I think with Bane and Grace, dude, we lost like the first 30 minutes. It was so funny.
Yeah, dude, that honestly gave me such fucking anxiety the second I realized like my mic hasn't been on this whole time. Like, Jesus. All right.
Luckily, we podcasted for like 2 hours that day.
Yeah, I can't remember what question we just did. We were just talking about pillows.
Ice cream. You did ice cream.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. This is a more serious one. What is something you think people put way too much emphasis on in training?
Ooh.
Oh, I feel like I know the answer.
I have to think about that for a minute. I like that question though.
Videos and social media.
Yeah, that would be top of the list, definitely. But if I'm going to go with like something that they're doing, like
I was thinking like along the lines of training variables too. I guess they could mean.
Yeah. I would say accessory work for sure. Everyone wants the fucking big lift, but they don't want to do accessories. Any type of accessory, honestly.
See what you just said. I thought you meant the opposite. I thought you were gonna say that they put too much emphasis on accessories. So you're saying they put not enough?
Not enough. Yeah.
Okay, I agree. Because what I was gonna say is they put too much emphasis on the main lifts. Like, there's the people that do like the SBD days. You know what I mean? Like where they do squat, bench, and deadlift.
Oh God, yeah.
It's like dude, like you gotta fucking do a little bit more than that. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, did Stan just fucking fall out?
I'm here.
Oh,
are you guys here?
Stan just had a panic attack.
Oh. Fuck. Dude, I don't know. I think it's because it's like starting to thunder out. It's like getting a little sketch. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Dude, I think people put too much thought into percentages. Like it doesn't have to be the exact fucking percent, dude.
Oh yeah, that too, for sure.
You know, like especially if you're a sub 500-pound squatter and you're worried about like 75%, what is it actually 100 pounds of chains or is it 9? Like, bro, just fucking train.
Yeah, doing the lift is more important than worry about it being fucking precise with your band or chain percent.
Yeah, I love
just do the lift.
Who actually measure the band. It's like, bro, just lift it.
We've done that before just to see what it was at.
Yeah, but I mean like the dudes that do it every training session to see what. No.
You mean like if it says like plus 20% in band and then they're like trying to get it to instead of just being like doubled mini's good.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. Wow, imagine that. Imagine fucking with the pins and everything and making the band just the right percent.
Bro.
Oh my God.
I would if that was my partner, I would fight that motherfucker. Like, fuck you.
Just throw 45 at him.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think people put way too much. They just think that it's that big thing that I know none of us really do it, and a lot of people in the multiply community don't, but still the majority of powerlifters think that all you need really is like to do those 3 lifts with a straight bar and carry on with your day.
Yeah. Well, that's because
I agree.
There's so this is what people don't understand. You can get away with that if you're a genetic freak or you take a ton of drugs.
Yeah.
Other than that, like normal dudes, you're not gonna become the best squat, bench, and deadlift, and that's it.
Or you're just gonna get to a point where your body's gonna give out.
Yeah, like look at Milanichev. That's literally all he did. He squat, bench, and deadlift.
Yeah.
But now he has kidney problems. Now he doesn't compete anymore. Like,
you think that the squatting gave him kidney problems?
Yeah, obviously.
No, it was the deadlifting.
That's why Sean's kidneys are fucked up from all that bench pressing.
Goddamn right.
That's where that's where you fucked up, bro.
It was the raw bench pressing.
Yeah.
You should have been a squat only guy, man.
I wish. I'd actually be competitive.
Isn't that interesting? Because the squat's my favorite too, and there's no love for fucking. You get deadlift only people, you get bench only people. There's no love for squat only.
There's nothing more fun than squatting, man. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree 100%.
It's just
I low key like want to at some point just become a deadlift specialist for some reason. My deadlift's not amazing, but like that's a fun lift. I feel like that'd be a mad fun lift to just be like, I'm just gonna deadlift now. Well, not like I don't mean no. I don't mean only train deadlifts, but I mean like your only focus on is like increasing your deadlift. I feel like that'd be mad fun.
Yeah. It probably would be. I hate deadlifting.
Yeah.
I just like the process of like becoming a fucking lunatic before I deadlift. I don't actually like deadlifting.
Yeah, that is.
You know
good.
what would be even more fun is just being
I just like getting slapped around and being a fucking lunatic. Other than that, I just wish they would slap me around and then I'm like, all right, cool, I'm not lifting. Fuck that, bro. Deadlifting makes my fucking back hurt.
You like getting slapped?
Oh, dude, I hate it. But if I'm deadlifting, like, I want something to piss me off, and it's the easiest way to piss me off.
You don't feel like it's kind of like
no,
throw off
like,
your equilibrium.
Well, like, because dude, like, I don't know how to get hyped and then come back. So that's why on bench and squat I stay pretty calm now. But deadlift, like, I let my fucking nuts drag and I get as crazy as I can.
I like getting rowdy with the nose torque, but I don't really like getting slapped or anything. My friend's dad used to like do that to us, and every time I'd just be like, yeah, bro, like every time you do that, I just don't know what the fuck's going on after.
Bro, my buddy Harrison, the 22-year-old that pulled 744 yesterday, I fucking headbutted him so hard that him and I both were like, dude, we were both like, after the lift, we were like, fuck, dude.
So you think it's like...
I just grabbed his head and I was like, oh, fuck.
I used to get super wild and scream and fucking get slapped, and I felt it threw me off more than it helped. So now
even with deadlifts?
Yeah, with everything.
Okay.
All of it.
See, that's how I am with squats and bench, because I can't do that because then I fuck the lift up. But like deadlifting, I mean, it's pretty much a grip and rip lift anyway. You know?
I feel like what it is some people need to think less to get it done, which is like you, Dalton. Like something like that is going to make you think less about like what you need to do, and then some people need to think more. Like it sounds like Sean's thing is like he realized that like, all right, I need to like be more focused on the lift and less focused on like getting myself distracted from the lift. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, you could not have hit the nail on the head even better. Like, because I'm so self-conscious about my deadlift because I'm a 300-pound guy that pulled barely 640, you know? So, like, it pisses me off, so I think too much. But then if you get punched in the fucking face, all you're thinking about is how bad your face hurts. Yeah, it's just kind of like a jolt, like, oh, all right, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean?
Go do it.
Especially when you're getting slapped on the back while you have like your fucking nose in a nose torque bottle, like, oof, yeah, give it all.
I like the like a little bit old nose torque that you do have to put your nose like in there, like literally. You know what I mean? Yeah. It feels kind of
sneaks up on you.
It feels kind of lame when you got like a new one and it's like here and you're like, you know what I mean? Dude, some of the ones that they make now are just like too much almost. Like I want it to be moderate where if I can put my nose right up to the thing, but then it's gonna fucking hit me hard. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because it's just mad awkward when you're kind of like holding it far away.
Isn't Crystal big on the nose torque stuff?
Not really anymore.
Or is that just when you're like crawling in her fucking ass trying to get her to do something?
Probably that.
I remember watching you at the WPO and everyone was like, Don is so mean. Crystal's like fucking squatting like 8 or something when Sean's like, get your fucking head out of your fucking ass. God damn motherfucker. And I'm just like, nah, he's getting her hyped up. What are you talking about?
She needs to hear that shit though, man. Like she'll get off in her head and off into somewhere else's outer space some goddamn where. I gotta reel her back in.
Yeah. Y'all are a very good duo for sure.
What's going on?
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with her knees? Is that like just like she's always like born like that, or is that did something happen to her fucking legs?
Well, she ran track, played softball in high school and shit like that, so that didn't help her knees.
Mm-hmm.
and then she has pins and rods in her back. She was born with scoliosis.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah, so she has this huge scar going down her back where they did surgery. And,
fuck, I did not know that.
Her hips are displaced like an inch off.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then you see it everywhere downstream.
Yeah, exactly. So when you got all those issues when you're a child, it just gets worse coming to your adulthood, you know. And so that fucks everything up. So her knees took the brunt of it, and she needs a full replacement on one knee. And then at the last Arnold, when they had the WPO at the Arnold, she tore her good knee's ACL.
That sucks.
Oh shit!
So now she needs surgery on both. Yeah.
Wow.
Is she still competing?
Yeah.
Or going to?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. She pulled 600 today, so.
Fuck her. Fuck y'all. God damn it.
She's a sick motherfucker.
There's no quit in her.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I'm just gonna run it until I can't anymore. I'm like, well, you could get surgery and then come back. She's like, nah. I'm like, all right, it's your choice.
Dude, I know this chick
this is how much of an asshole Sean is. He used to send me pictures or videos of Crystal deadlifting and go, hey, have you done this before? I would just be like,
hey, don't worry, neither have I.
Yeah, he would follow it up with, it's cool, me too. Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Sean's my powerlifting father, whether he likes it or not.
Grandfather.
Yeah, he's my grandpappy.
You guys kind of look alike. You got the same kind of vibe going.
Insult.
I got the gray hair too.
You need some nicer glasses though, Dalton. And you guys.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm the guy that shops at Walmart because I'm just fucking trash.
Do you really?
Oh, dude, I am white trash as it gets, bro.
Come on.
Like, dude, I'm like, hey,
do you get the shoes there too?
Taco Tuesday.
You get the like really weird fucking shoes there that are like literally feel like they're made out of air. It's like it's like a sneaker, but for some reason you pick it up and it weighs like 2 ounces.
Yeah. Made out of fucking recycled styrofoam.
Even the boots, really they have like work boots there, and they're literally like styrofoam. Like, it's insane.
No, I only wear Vans or work boots, but I'm super jealous of Sean's
So you splurge on the shoes, but you get everything else at Walmart.
Yeah, my shorts are Walmart, my shirts are Walmart.
I won't lie, if I'm like going out to buy like fucking socks or boxers, I'm going straight to Walmart. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
I get all my underwear at fucking there's only one pair of underwear that I like. Some Hanes. I don't even know which one they. I'd have to see the box. I know it by the box. And
If you want to get like mad fancy with it, you go to Target. Sometimes Bree brings me to Target.
Yeah. Yeah, I am pretty jealous of Sean's shoe game though. That motherfucker's on point with that shit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Sean's got like 5 different shoe plugs.
No, I only got like 1 or 2. I used to have a lot, but I just fuck with one guy right now. I'm trying to find we're trying to open up a shoe store for just like exclusive Nikes and Yeezys. But it's kind of like, if we combined all of our shoes, we probably have about I'd say 1,000 shoes that we could put in the store right now.
Holy fuck.
Like dead stock that would never been worn.
Oh my god.
We'll go through that pretty quick. So we're searching to like find like somebody that like a reseller that will do a good enough price point where we can sell them and make some money off of them.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what I'm saying? But it has to be consistent. Like we have to get every drop. So it's like, you got to give us a full run of every size every time a Yeezy or a Jordan or the SB Dunks, every time they drop, so we can keep the business going. Because if we get stuck where there's a month we don't get any drops, fucking business will fall. You know,
bro. If you can find me some blue, black, and white retro ones, I'll love
blue, black, and white. Yeah. What are you looking for? Like the Royals?
Yeah.
Okay. StockX, they're probably taxing.
I look at StockX all the fucking time, bro, and they want so much money.
Yeah, StockX. Yeah. See, that's our thing. We're gonna whatever prices StockX is at, we're just gonna sell it for $10 cheaper.
There you go.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like,
fuck yeah.
That's what happens. That's what happens when hood homies get money. They're like, watch this. Fuck yeah, dude. So, how's everything going with the tattoo shop, man?
Oh, fucking awesome. We this year probably we'll get close to $1 million in sales. So,
bro,
that's just at my shop. We have 2 other ones too. So
I'm so happy for you, bro. That's so sick.
I mean, obviously, with the new tax shit coming in, I don't know how much we're gonna see of it.
You're pretty excited about that, huh?
No, I don't know if we're gonna see much of it. Like, what he's talking about going up to 40% or some shit like that for businesses.
Oh yeah,
fuck.
That's we'll take a pretty big hit on that. So talk to the accountant and see what kind of magic he could do.
yeah. No shit, right? Like, hey, we need to start doing some more write-offs.
Oh, I've already been, dude. I buy so much shit nonstop, just to write off everything, anything that I can think of. Like, I bought a really nice camera, like a HD 4K fucking thing. There's bells and whistles on this cocksucker, right? Take pictures around the shop. That's a write-off. You know. Yeah. TVs, right? So everything's a write-off.
Yeah, because I mean, you'd rather buy something for the shop than give it to the fucking government.
Oh God, yeah. You know, like if I can buy enough stuff to like offset the whole entire taxes, I don't got to pay in at the end of the year. I'll be happy. Yeah, you know. Exactly. So I just keep buying shit. Just keep buying.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And we're going to renovate I'm in the shop right now. We're going to renovate this one, and then the building next door we have too. And we're going to, and it's a storefront. We're on a busy street. So we're going to put a smoke shop in the front of the building. We're going to do screen printing on shirts in the middle of the building, and we're going to expand the tattoo shop into the back of the building.
Is weed legal out there?
Not yet, no.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just going to be like a pipe, CBD, tobacco shop type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a shop like that around the south side where we're at. You got to drive like 10 minutes to like the suburb area to get there, to get like a place like that. So I think we'll do really well over here like that.
It's funny that you said smoke shop, because down here, like South Texas, we call them Habib shops.
Habib shops.
So in Texas, any store can just sell weed?
No, CBD.
I was gonna say, yeah, because like up here, the way it is like even though weed is legal, you can't just like only the dispensaries can sell weed. You know what I mean? Like anywhere can sell like CBD stuff, but like I feel like even if it turned legal, it's not like you could sell like fucking like.
But can you just walk around
California
and smoke weed?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I go to California a lot, and that's the same thing. You have to have a dispensary license and all that shit to sell it. I mean, all my people don't have that, and they just do it anyway. So it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you just can't get caught. But down there, it's like a slap on the wrist, though. I don't know how it is out by you, Stan. But down in California, they don't give a fuck.
Out by us, like CBD stuff, like everything, you can sell it wherever the fuck. Like, don't need anything as far as I know, but like. Yeah, just if it has THC and all that, then it's like dispensary only. But people, obviously you have people that grow it and sell it, but
all
right. Sean's got some good weed, I'll tell you
that. Dude, all the shit's good nowadays. Like, it's insane. Like back when fucking like in high school and college, the weed I would smoke would be like, I don't know, like it was all right. But then like
some fucking swag.
I can't even smoke the weed nowadays. Like I take one hit and I'm on the fucking ground.
Dude, it's crazy. When the dispensary near us opened, like when it became officially legal a couple years ago, me and Bree went and got some stuff, and we were like having like experiences. Like the night was like, it was like we were like, dude, this is like bringing us fucking like in touch with the universe.
Yeah.
Like
I do mushrooms for that.
Yeah, it wasn't just like I remember getting high in like high school or college. I would just kind of be like just a little bit like mellowed out and like chill, and that's it. And this stuff gives you like puts you in the fucking next dimension. It's like it's insane, dude.
Man, remember the last time I came up there and I was on the couch and I was just like,
yeah,
staring at the fucking ceiling.
That's me at least once a week for sure. All right, this is a good question. This will probably be the last one we answer, because I gotta eat. This might take a little while though. Talk about your coaching style and philosophy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's like so kind of broad though.
Yeah, I will say though, Sean, you kind of have a pretty different approach.
I combine a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I don't do a true conjugate because I just think there's other things you can focus on too, like instead of just like bands, chains, and percentages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and a lot of the times when you do like the shit like that, like especially in a group setting, it gets out of hand and everything's a fucking challenge and a fucking contest anyway.
Yeah.
Even on speed. Even on fucking speed. Speed day turns into a fucking max effort day, and then you're on the goddamn floor puking or spitting up blood,
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like if you take that dynamic away from it, you might be a little bit better off,
That's fucking funny.
I've been thinking about like, because we got a lot of seasoned lifters and coaching. Go away. You ain't even supposed to be here. What are you doing? And fucking employees coming in. What the hell? And anyway, so we were thinking about like getting everybody's ideas and together and putting out like a free ebook or something like that.
Yeah.
For like newer lifters, just to like, well, obviously we'll put it up on the wall in the gym, so like when we do get new people in, just follow that.
Yeah.
But we got so much, like we got so many different generations of lifters, and like we got like Barzine and Steve they're France disciples, They follow the philosophy of like a light week, a medium week, and then a heavy week. And sometimes that involves all three lifts in that same day. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the old time thinking, you squat, bench, and deadlift in the same day.
Jesus.
And you do that, you know what I'm saying?
People do that now though too. People that's like making a comeback.
That's like a 4-hour training session.
Yeah, it gets pretty wild. I'll never do that because it's a fucking pain in the ass. I mean, I'll squat and deadlift on the same day.
Yeah.
But
Barzine's he's such a great guy, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. It's really nice training with him. He brings a lot to the table, a lot to the team.
He's the giant motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That's a thick ass dog.
Yeah, and then with Argent, like I grew up in like the West Side era, like you follow the fucking West Side template and you just get strong, which you do, and it's fun, like conjugate's fucking fun, man.
Yeah.
But I came up like doing raw stuff, so I did like small lob. I did 3-2-1. I followed all the that shit. I took a little bit from there, took a little bit from West Side, took a little bit from France, and I just try to incorporate it into each person that I coach. And now I got like through the years, you just find out what's works for each person.
Yeah. Did you train with or around the Lily Bridges back in the day?
I didn't train with them ever. I've been around them a lot. I talk to Junior every now and then, Senior, Eric not so much anymore. When he was in Chicago, I'd see him a lot or whatever. Going to like Barbell Central and just hanging around every fucking meet you go to.
Yeah, because I remember their philosophy was very like linear progression. This is what we do.
Yeah. And they did that. It's the same thing as the France shit though. Like they had a light week, medium week, and a heavy week.
Yeah.
Really?
because Senior was a France disciple too.
Yeah.
Like all those, everyone that is like in that era from Chicago is all France.
Yeah.
You know, they all trained at France's gym, you know, downtown Chicago.
Yep. That's nuts, man. Fuck. That's such a cool area. I'm so jealous of the areas like Ohio and Chicago and, you know, all those Midwest places where like y'all were lucky enough to have these guys just build these empires of cities full of powerlifting.
Yeah, like we were pretty blessed. Like even with like Rudy, Overkill. Like when I first got into powerlifting, he had the Overkill gym. We called it the Power Pit, and you know, like that was our West Side, you know, and then they moved it into Barbell Central, you know.
Yeah.
And like that was our West Side, or France was like our West Side for Chicago, like versus Ohio. And like it was probably just as rowdy. I mean, you got like fucking Barbell Central motherfuckers were pulling out guns on each other. Like it got wild in there, man. Like fights and snorting blow off the bench. Like the motherfuckers got wild in there.
I've heard some stories for sure. I've heard some stories.
I mean, our gym gets pretty fucking wild too, but you know, it wasn't like that. I mean, we have guns in there because fuck that. You ain't gonna come just take shit from us. You know, everybody there comes to our place. They pretty much got their CCW, so it's cool. You know?
Yeah, you got some pretty strong females that are going there now too.
Yeah, we got a couple really good ones.
I never know anyone's real names. I always know them by their Instagram. But what's that one chick? Mom Bod.
Oh, Dixie. Is
that her name?
Dixie, yeah.
She seems strong as fuck.
Yeah, she is strong. She recently went on a diet, so I was like, some bodybuilder gave her a diet. I'm like, no. just keep eating. I looked at it, I'm like, you're not getting any carbs in this diet. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's not a big girl.
No, but she wants to be like 148, 165. Because like if she would get down to like 148, she'd probably take the bench record there. Like really? her bench is wicked. She's got a really good bench.
Nice, dude. Well, fuck yeah, then go down to one.
Threw in a shirt and she's benching like 330, 350 right away, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, you know,
you got my vote, Dixie. Go down to 148. Dude, that's so cool that you've built. I don't know the whole story behind it, but I'm pretty sure like you financed this.
Not alone. It was
I know it's probably not alone, but
yeah, what happened is we were going to Monster Garage for like 8 years or so like that. And you know, you just grow apart from people. You know, you don't have the same vision as others. And I'm not shitting on Monster Garage at all. The place is fucking phenomenal. It was kind of like my introduction to like what actually powerlifting was and lifting with a team was. Yeah. And I'll be forever grateful. I mean, it's fucking tattooed on me. I got Monster Garage Gym tattooed on me with the logo. You know? Yeah. So there's like, I'm not shitting on the facility or Eric or anything. Eric is a France disciple too. Like he went to France. But you just grow apart. You don't have the same vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And you got to do your own thing sometimes, you know?
Yeah, and, it's just like friends. I mean, you know, people have different goals in life.
Yeah, and our training styles are different, and our mentalities are different. So it came to the point where like we got to separate, you know?
Yeah, so, you needed your own space.
Yeah, it's not saying we outgrew it because he put together a fucking great facility. Like the place is awesome. I suggest anyone, you know, go check it out. It is a great fucking place to lift. You got 4 monoliths, 3 deadlift platforms, 6 benches. Like
that's nice.
And a ton of strongman stuff.
Yeah,
we got an 800-pound tire. You know,
nice.
Like you could get really strong there.
I will say I think my favorite picture of all time of Sean's is he's sitting down at his meet about to get his knee wraps, and there's 4 dudes standing around him. They're all wearing Monster Garage shirts, and they're all just like looking at him like, whatever you need. And
wait, your favorite picture of Sean, like this Sean?
Yeah.
Sean that's with us?
He was that, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not the ones that I send him late at night.
No, the way he said that, I thought for some reason he was talking about a different Sean, because you're right here.
You fucking retard.
Like, wait a minute, what?
No, but yeah, because like you had made a post, and I think you had posted that picture, and you were like, "This is what a team really looks like."
Yeah,
and it was so cool because it was like
that was
4 dudes showed out for one guy.
That was the day that I squatted my first 1,000 pounds.
Oh, cool.
That was a good day.
Yeah, I'll always have that picture. Probably that's like my casket picture. You know.
Yeah.
Like when I die, I want that in my fucking casket. You know?
Yeah, because you can just tell like those are all your best homies right there in one picture.
100%.
Like those are your ride or dies. Brock's in there, Barzine's in there. Like, I mean,
Brendan.
Yeah, that fucking dude, man. Probably met him one time, and he changed the way that I look at training forever.
Who, Brendan?
Yes.
Yeah.
The things that he said, dude, I'll never repeat it because this is mine to the grave. Fuck that. I'm never going to share anything ever again.
Hold it. That's great.
But that fucking dude, the shit, dude, he can just say shit with his eyes.
Yeah, he's intense.
Like, he made me so fucking hyped that I was like, I'm never telling anyone what you just said. That's mine. Like he changed my fucking life as far as training goes. So, of course, my condolences to you and Crystal, but
thank you.
Amazing fucking man. Amazing
if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am with my lifting at all. I wouldn't be the coach I am at all. He introduced me to everything.
I remember you telling me that when we were talking about when he had passed, and yeah, dude, that I owe that dude a lot for fucking meeting him one time.
Yeah, the guy, he is an amazing person.
Fucking amazing. I don't think Stan, I'm sure you never got to meet him, I'm assuming.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, great fucking dude. Great fucking dude.
Strong as fuck too.
Yeah, like annoying strong. Like very
but just like the party.
You're goddamn right he did.
He'd be up all night fucking snorting blow, drinking, and come into the gym, no sleep, and squat 1,100 pounds.
What the fuck?
Pull 800.
He's crazy fucking strong, crazy dude.
Like when you think of the old school typical West Side guy, that's Brendan. No,
I knew he was crazy after that conversation because I was like, no normal person says that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was a trip, but I'm very, very grateful that I got to meet him before he passed.
And I got a lot of my philosophy of training from him.
Honestly. I can kind of see that.
Just the crazy, just you go after it. You don't be scared of it. You know,
fucking kill yourself in there.
There's no reason to have any fear around here. You just fucking go. You find out what can kill you, and you barrel through it. You know, and if it kills you, it fucking kills you.
Yeah. I will say one little thing that he said. He said, "Be hard to kill."
Yeah.
And I was just like, he got me fucking going with that. But yeah, that dude was. Yeah.
All right, boys.
I don't feel like I could say
starving to death, and I do not know who this person is you guys are talking about. This was cool, man. We're gonna have to have you back on because we didn't get to all the questions.
Oh, definitely. I had fun. This was great.
But I'm fucking dude. You know when you get so hungry that you start having like bad breath? That's where I'm at right now.
Your stomach is eating you out.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'll be in touch. Well, Dalton, obviously, I'll talk to you, but we'll get in touch with you, Sean, and try to schedule a time to have you back on. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me, man. Appreciate it.
I'll see you later, big